Cheers. See, Carly's on. Everyone's at the bar. I'm convinced. I love the pre-roll when I just type and you all hear it. It's like, isn't he done yet? Probably should, like, get the show going. There we go. Well, no. That's good too. I think it's just you right now, Carly. We'll wait a few minutes. Holly, welcome. I see you're watching from afar. Carly, it shows you're like a diamond fan. You're like a top fan of the show. Wow. Well, I guess after all this time, that makes sense. We'll get started here. I'll give it a few more minutes. This is a tough night to broadcast because I keep switching the nights. It's Thanksgiving week. Oh well. I still have a cough. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, the bar night thing is until like what? Your mid-20s and then it just gets old. Anywho. Hey, Joan. Cheers. Let some others join. Goodness gracious. Joan, before we start the show, did you grab your Guardians gear yet? I did a few months ago. Back in August, I grabbed a t-shirt already. So, there you go. Yeah. I may just have to get started and we'll just see who joins from there. All right, fair enough. Let's just do that. All right, let's get to it. It's Wednesday night because we can't figure out what night to do the show. So, first off, can you hear me okay? I think you can hear me okay. It's so much red. It's too much red, but there's never enough. Red is like my least favorite color, too. But it's the murder room, so we have to go with it. How do you like the? Oh yeah. By the way, how do we look there? How's all that strong swag? That strong swagger. That's for you, Carly, and a few others. Anyway, we're gonna bounce around tonight. We're mashed potatoing 2 episodes. It's like when you mix like peas and corn, and then you mix all that with mashed potatoes. Then you mix all that as I cough all through this episode. Mix all that with stuffing, and that's this episode. So we're gonna go with it, and I should probably mute every time I cough. There, or I could spare you that, or just that like adds to the show. No, go blow. No, there's no go blue, Aaron. There's no go blue. There's go blow. That's all there is to it. Let's see. Let me get a few things going here. We've got some topics tonight. We're all over the place because I'm jamming 2 episodes into one. So last week, oh, God, before we forget, cheers. Yes, I like how I can mute that. I can mute that too. So there. Cheers. This Yeti is brought to you by love. We're going to be all over the place tonight. So come in, come out, make a sandwich, fry up some pierogies, and we'll be here until 10 and change. So, I don't know, legal crap tonight, the good kind, the bad kind, the ugly kind, awkward political conversations when I don't want to have them. I just don't. Here, hold on 1 second. I'll be back. You can all hear me still, right? Yeah, like, let me get the lights going here. Like, I'm just trying to have a beer, you know? Like the other night, I really just want to have a beer. Let me get all this lighting going here. And it's so awkward. It's so freaking awkward when you're in the middle of a lovely conversation with lovely company, and out of the blue, someone just brings up something about Hunter Biden. And I don't care about Hunter Biden. Like, shoot Hunter Biden into the sun. I don't care about Hunter Biden. Or most anything political for that matter. Like, when I'm drinking beer, I just want to drink beer. Good vibes, good vibrations, good times. Like, that's it. Like, that's my thing. Like, when I'm drinking beer at a bar with my mates, that's it. That's my agenda, is to have no agenda, like zero. And man, it was like Saturday night. It was a long day. I retired to the pub kind of after work. I'm going to go home and see Amy, but I'm going to have a beer. It was a free beer. I earned my beer. It was a long day of beer earning stuff. See, the mute is good, so I spare you the coughing. So anyway, and Aaron, cheers, by the way. And Carly, cheers. So, you know, I just want to have a beer. And I'm having a beer with someone else, a fellow referee. And, man, like, the conversation went from officiating and nonsense and frivolity and just nothingness to, can you believe that Hunter Biden? Like, I can't, because I don't know what you're talking about. What are you referencing? Can you just, he's always in the news. Like, is he? I don't know. I don't follow that or him. I don't care. And I tried to like shut it down gracefully. Like, I didn't want to get into it, whether I fall on one end of whatever political spectrum or not. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care about Hunter Biden any more than I cared about Tiffany Trump or any sons or daughters of presidents past or future or present. Like I just don't I just don't care. Are they great? Are they getting in trouble? Or I just don't care. I just don't care. I just don't care. And try to let this otherwise lovely person know that. And I think they got it. It was so out of left field. Like the last time I had that happen, I was sitting at lunch with someone I really love and respect and appreciate and admire. And like we were at lunch, this is years ago, and the lunch went from like, oh, what a great lunch place. And man, it's been so long since you've seen each other. And have you thought about Jesus Christ as your personal Savior? Or like it was something like that, like just something. And in fact, like when this person like mentioned this, I thought they were kidding, like just to be like, yeah, right. No, they were serious. Like, what just happened? What's happening right now? Oh God, this is happening. Like, God bless it. God bless it. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, it was just like so. I don't know, folks. Look, kind of like this show. When I'm, believe me, this show bled politically all during 2020, and I vowed not to let it be so political. It was just like a downer. It was bumming. Am I echoing? Echo. Amy's on. Cheers. I don't know. Am I still echoing? Whatever. Like this show, when I'm just imbibing, just let me imbibe in peace. Just please, pretty cherry, sugar, cream on top, whatever. I just don't care. So, and you know, honestly, I thought about it on the drive home, and it's like, well, what did Hunter Biden do? Maybe I should Google it when I get home. And then I forgot. Thank God I forgot to Google it. Because like whatever the guy did or didn't do, like I ultimately don't care. It has no bearing on my life or yours, quite frankly. This mute button's great. This is going to be my... are you really getting an echo? It might be because I keep doing this too much. Here, I'll just... I don't know. Now why the echo? That's bumming me out. Yeah, is it like a bad echo? Like a really shitty, nasty echo? Or... I don't know. Well, you'll just have to put up with it. So... Yeah, like how bad is it really? Tim, same. Damn it, Tim. This is all your fault. So, folks, if you're just tuning in for the first time, all the technical difficulties are usually Tim's fault. So, yes, that's... And we turn that... No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. There's an echo. Sorry. That's it. It's a thing now. Whatever. But that's not to say I don't celebrate when bad people go down. So this happened like within the last day, like I think like today. So this is pretty cool. This makes me happy. This really makes me happy.
All right. Verdict is as follows. In the Superior Court of Glenn County, State of Georgia, the State of Georgia versus Travis McMichael, case number CR 000433. Jury verdict form. Count 1, malice murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. I'm going to ask that whoever just made an outburst be removed from the court, please.
Yeah, and like the judge was just like, I want to woo with you, but I can't because I'm a judge and have to pretend I'm impartial. So that was a clip from the Arbery Ahmad. I should know the poor guy's name. The guy that was just like mowed down in cold blood in a suburb on like residential streets. These three clowns that are going to live the rest of their lives behind bars. And that made me happy today because the Kyle Rittenhouse thing did not make me happy, but this made me happy. Like, justice was served. And that made me happy. And I don't want it to be political. Like, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to have a whole big rant. We'll be over in 30 seconds on this. But it was just good to see, like, something gone right in the justice system. Like, something, and I know, like, yeah, I know. And again, this is the most controversial thing I'll get with tonight. Ahmad Arbery, not Arbery Ahmad. Again, get the poor guy's name right. But whatever. The echo stopped because I commanded it so. So that's why the echo stopped. And Tim fixed it. Tim is actually here. Tim is right now in the server room. He's rewiring the racks. He's doing things. He's doing the things. So that's what's going on. Shane just joined. Jennifer just joined. So hello, welcome, happy bar night. Shane, shouldn't you be out doing like cop bar night things? It's like the biggest night of the year. I mean, I know you like probably you're like, nah, that was what I did like 15 years ago. Like I don't do that shit anymore. That's because you're so big and bad now. You should like I don't know. You should just go. I could see you like right now. Like, could you imagine Shane, you and I being out the night before Thanksgiving, but at our age, honestly, we'd be in bed by 11, 10, 9:32. We'd last till like 9:32, right? Because we would have started at 4, like went to whatever dive bar, got the early bird pre-Thanksgiving special. And and by the way, and you know how this would have happened. Like the day before Thanksgiving special would have been like a full turkey dinner. And we would like, but we're going to eat this tomorrow. But it sounds good now. So we're just going to eat this now. And then like actual Thanksgiving Day, there'd be the turkey and all the sides. And you and I'd be like, yeah, we're going to eat all that too. So and we'll have more of it Friday. And then we'll go back to the bar on Friday. The same bar we were just at. Just quieter. I miss you, Shane. I truly do. Shane, he's still there. He probably jumped off. Oh, this damn cough. Is the echo back? I don't know. There, Shane laughed. I made Shane laugh. That's my goal. See, my alternative or my ulterior motive for the last 18 months of this show was just to get you to smile, fucker, and I did. Kim's on. I miss your brother. He's stinky, but I miss him. So hope you're well. Your girls look lovely, and I wish them all the success in college and wherever they're doing. So cheers. You're really Shane? Damn, dude. Like, no. At 4 a.m., I will absolutely be not thinking of you, Shane, because I will be asleep, like passed out asleep. But hey, everyone, cheers to Shane. So let's just give it up to Shane there. And yeah, Kim, if you already jumped off, well, too bad. I never liked your brother anyway. He's just dumb and well, but you already know this, so I get that. Yeah, no, that's good. Thank you. Where else are we at? there's like the whole set list. I was going to combine the episodes, and again, it's just like one big mishmash. So, Shane, I will do like a special Dino After Dark for you, like at 4 a.m. Can we do like a ride along, but I'm not in your like fancy detective car, which I assume is like a '64 Lincoln. And you have a trench coat. Please say you have a trench coat and a '64 Lincoln. If not, you should. And I will call you Coaches from now on. So, but yeah, let's do this. So this could be an episode, and I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure your commander will be totally fine with this. Did I say that term right? Yes, we'll do like a Zoom interview, but it's just you at a crime scene. And I'm like, oh, what's happening now? What are you doing? What is that like lost stuff? Can I see? And like your like detective buddies were like, who's this asshole? Why are you showing your phone? Like, Shane, what are you doing? And I'd be like, he just needs entertainment. It's just a long story. Just let him go. But we're going to make that happen. Let's talk toilets, Amy. Let's talk toilets. So we had a toilet day today. Like, the day started in the toilet and ended, there was about a 5-minute shit show in this house. And Amy's like, we can laugh about it now. Can we, though? Because you and I divorced each other a minimum of 3 times before 9:30 this morning. So I get up. This will be the highlight of the show. So the shit show, I get up. Amy's asleep. She's trying to get some sleep so she can cook all day and do none of the things. And I go to make some coffee. And I go to read the paper. I don't read the paper. And I go to read the paper because in my mind, I'm going to read the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal on Dead Tree, like an actual, there's no paper. It's just me scrolling on my phone, sitting on the John, which is gross, but you all do it. You all do it. And I have my morning constitutional. I say that with all the love. And I've got toast in the toaster. It's actually a $200 overpriced thing that sits on my counter. It's a convection oven. This has no bearing on the story, but again, it's me. It's my show. You're trapped. And I just go to finish my business and flush. And sure enough, because Amy chose to buy Cottonelle instead of, had Amy made the right decision and purchased the usual Costco toilet paper that we normally use, she decided instead, and she blames, this is the thing, she blames the pandemic supply chain fiasco, which, it's true. It's a thing. John, hello. Nick, hello. I'm ratting out my wife. I'm blaming my wife for my own woes and inadequacies. And what happened this morning? I go to flush the John. And, I just used too much Cottonelle is all. And you think, no problem. Just plunge it and move on with your day. That's all. And we're not getting all the gory details. Just that happened. And you're going to plunge the toilet like you have in your life a million times before whenever a toilet's plunged. Isn't that bad when that happens? Like you're at someone's house, like as a guest, and it happens. And 50% of the time, there's a plunger, thankfully, and you just like, you plunge it. That'll make a great little sound bite later for Twitter. You go to do your thing, and what's the comment here? The toilet paper is your inability to meter out your level of shit. That's a t-shirt, honestly. That's a poster. I might actually crochet that and make a little stitch, whatever you call those. I go to finish my very important business, toilet clogs. I go to use the plunger. This has never happened before, but only to me it would. The basin, it just kept filling with water, and I'm like watching it. I'm like, no problem. The clog will unclog because I'm using a plunger because this is what I do in life, and no problem. It'll come out. It'll unclog. And the water will recede and life will move on. But no, not today. No, not today. No, today we're going to test Dino's actual constitution. So sure enough, the water is spilling out. And I was describing to my coworkers, just like a bad like B comedy flick film. Like it's coming out like 80s bad B movie effects. Like the water's just coming out and coming out and coming out and coming out, and it won't stop coming out. And I naturally scream for my wife, "Hey, me, help, like a little girl, like I'm shrieking like that. And Amy will corroborate that's actually what happened. I'm like, go get towels. And she's like, I fucking hate your very existence in your face and your fucking face. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But just go do these things. And she's like, I will literally murder you. And, well, I mean, I'm kind of paraphrasing, but she really did literally want to murder me. And can you blame her? Because I woke her up from like a sound sleep to shit. To the sound and sight of shit, and flooding, and it's like flooding all over. John, by the way, my handy dude, if he's still on, he's got to be cracking up, and I might have a small job for you to. So yeah, it is like pool of just waste, whatever. It's all over the hallway now. There's about 3/4 inch pooled up in the half bath, and now it's like dripping. The water is like going into the flooring and spilling down into the downstairs. And this is yeah. Thank you, Nick. Fuck you, you asshole. Thank you for your URL, you old person. Come on. You don't like give people Wikipedia entries and blog posts. Come on. In the moment, you have to like shoot them a Reels or a TikTok on how to fix this. You probably still use Tumblr. Perez, the hell. I am very disappointed in you right now. But I could have used that very article like a lot sooner because, oh my God, it was that bad. So anyway, yeah. So, you know, Amy's like running. She's getting me because I'm stroke boy. I really can't move that well. I have like shitty balance. Get it? Shitty balance. Yeah. Like it's a whole scene. You know, I'm like trying not to like crack my head open and die, and you know, it just the whole thing was just bad. Long story short, you know, we got it cleaned up. I had to like turn the water off. Yeah. that was before the day started. That was how the day started. It's been uphill ever since, whatever. Yeah, that was, yeah. This is pretty bad. So anyway, cheers to, should have grabbed a cat or two to help with the flooding. You know, honestly, Amy, now that John mentioned this, had we just had Stanley, who like is our 32-pound no joke cat, we could have just mopped the whole mess up with just Stanley. I think he would have absorbed the bulk of that mess. So, we're good now. I've honestly been drinking ever since this morning. I have not stopped drinking since like 9:30 in the morning. Cheers. So anyway, that happened. Yeah, I'm sorry. And again, the whole time this happens, because again, I'm not up yet, but I thought I should swear at Amy. I should make her feel like shit for this shit. Like, because like that's where my brain goes. Like, somehow I will gaslight Amy in the middle of all this. And yeah, I'm going to let you hear that coughing. But I am. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, and I'm like, you know, at the end of it, I'm like, I'm sorry. And she's just like, fuck you. People are losing their shit. And could you not have had a better segue? People are losing their shit, pretty much in general. Amy was cut off in traffic, like you probably all have at some point in your lives. But she's telling me the story how she got cut off in traffic recently. And honestly, not only do I sympathize, but like there's so much of that happening right now. Like I feel like since like the last 5 years, and especially since, you know, the pandemic started, like all bets are off. Like everyone hates everyone right now, especially in traffic. Like people are just in general losing their shit, you know. Yeah, guys mowing down innocent guys in neighborhoods. That's what we had the verdict thing today. Or running into crowds with AKs or whatever, or losing their shit at an Arby's drive-through. The hell, I mean, it's like craziness. I don't follow wrestling. I don't care. I used to watch WWF when it was called that as a kid for like 3 years. It was fun. It was entertaining. I gave it up. I know wrestling's bigger than ever. Whatever. It's a whole thing. It's giant, it's enormous, and it's entertaining if that's your brand of entertainment. I'm not here to judge or ridicule or criticize or praise or glorify. I'm not into wrestling. But I caught this. I don't know who this dude is, the wrestler. He was coming off of his set, and this is what happens. Just watch this. He's done wrestling for the night, wherever the match was. I don't even know what league this was, what channel it was on. I think this happened yesterday or whatever. Like another match is going on. He's done with the match. He's walking off the set, and this happens. Yeah, that was the end of the show. No, I have so many thoughts on that clip. Just watch this one more time. Just like a little bit of it. Yeah, and I'm like jealous of a few things, like that guy's mane. Like he looks like Jason Momoa, like a stunt double. Like he could be a stunt double for Jason Momoa. And I'm jealous because I mean it's Jason Momoa. I'm actually jealous of a guy who could be Jason Momoa's stunt double. But yeah, and the guy with the camera rig, like I want that for Dino After Dark. Like that'd be sweet. Like for the show, I covet that. I think I have a bonus check, Amy. That might be what I get with the bonus check. Some random dude just like comes out and pummels the guy. I don't know why. I don't know what the motive was. Like, is he high? He just thinks he's going to do that for the lulz because he's going to get on the news now. I don't know if that's ever really happened before, where like some obsessed, crazed lunatic fan of wrestling actually like called out a wrestler and attacked them during a live televised match because it's not totally fake, it's not totally real either, whatever. And that could just be like an isolated example. Like it could be like Dino, okay, that happened, it sucks, whatever. I feel like that's the kind of stuff that's happening all the time right now. Like that one we're highlighting because it was captured on camera. Same with the verdict we shared earlier. Like, had it not been captured on camera, whatever. Whoa. Amy's bowing out? What the fuck? Amy's leaving me for Michael Simon. Thanks. That's yeah, but can you blame her? Based on this morning's story, I mean, I can't blame her. So, Amy, Michael, I wish you both the very best in your future endeavors. So, I think Michael's a grandpa, by the way, just so we're clear. So anyway, yeah. The dude was pissed. He was pissed about the Cottonelle, right? Like it's too plush. It's too plush. Okay, you don't need all that ply. Talking 2-ply, baby. Like Telly Savalas was fine with just 2-ply. This triple ply bullshit. You're just clogging your toilet. That's all. Yes, John with the easy laugh. John, come on. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like people are losing it more and more frequently and just like more readily. Like everyone's got to calm down. Just calm down, okay? Like I'm sorry. Charlie Brown is on Apple Plus now. It shouldn't be, okay? Like Sesame Street shouldn't be on some HBO streaming service you have to make the kids pay for. I don't believe, like the network should still air goddamn Charlie Brown and all the holiday specials for free. Maybe they do. I don't know. Like they still air the 10 Commandments like ABC does. Like, can't they like take that off the air by now? Like it's been 500 years. Actually, it's been like 4,000 years. But yeah. Okay, fine. Like I don't like that you have to pay for the streaming service to watch like some old show. But in fairness, Boomer, like Gen Z doesn't care. Gen Z, honestly, they just want to eat us all alive. And they don't care about Charlie Brown, Thanksgiving, or Halloween, or Christmas, or any of it. Like, just so we really need not to care. Whatever. Wait, Amy, I thought you were leaving me for Michael Simon. What is it? Yes, we're losing it. I'm leading a yoga meditation next show. We could do that. You know what? I like that. We can absolutely do that. So that's good. Here's the thing, Amy. You'll probably get like 100 people watching at once. I need five. I need 5 more YouTube subscribers. 5 more, and I can brand the channel however I want. And you all think I'm going to brand it Dino After Dark. I will brand it. Let's go brand it. No, I just 5 more. So spread the word, share the love. I need 5 more subscribers. I have 95, so thank you if you've subscribed. You're like, Dino really wants me to watch his YouTube channel, which is literally the same thing as watching his Facebook Live channel. And he's on Twitch now, which is for gamers, so Dino's errant in his choice to stream on Twitch Live. Half of you are like, what the fuck is Twitch? And he's also streaming on Twitter, which no one in their right mind is watching anything live on Twitter. You're an idiot if you watch anything on Twitter live. You're an idiot. I think if there's like a emergency broadcast alert, maybe that. Beyond that, like, stay off Twitter. Like, in general, like, just delete your account. I've been on it 13, 14 years. I don't even know what to do with it. I honestly, but I stream on Twitter, so subscribe to. No, I don't know. Just follow me. I'm still Professor Dino on Twitter, which makes no sense. It's 9:43. We'll get our weather and traffic check here momentarily. You should go cook now. You're still, Amy, this is the thing. You're either hot for me because you can't leave me. I notice you're still on the show. Or you feel just that bad for me. Thoughts on final score for the football game this weekend? I might have the final score prediction in the credits. You all know the end credits. Like, the end credits are a thing on this show. So, Carly, the end credits will have that possibly. Yeah. Sports! Oh, dang. What? Oh, you wanted the prediction now? No, I'm going to make you wait. What, you're going to leave? You're going to go to the bar? It's bar night for you? Really? Come on. You're too old for bar night. Come on. Again, it's not that you're too old. It'd be too awkward. I can imagine. Oh my God. I'm getting close to 50 here. For me to go out the night before Thanksgiving, like to some like post-college bar, well, it wouldn't be ironic anymore. Like, now it'd be like, oh yeah, this guy, yeah, sweet party, yeah. But in my 30s, had I'd gone, it would have been pretty sad. So, Carly, wait till you're like almost 50. And now it's time where Dino coughs. This whole show. Can a guy in a bear suit get into the Russian tea room? Let's see what's left. China, these are my show notes. China is now the richest country in the world. Yep, that's nice. I don't care. I was going to riff on the metaverse. Yeah. I don't know. No one knows the metaverse is. Like, Facebook rebranded. They're Meta now. It's like when Google decided they wanted to be Alphabet. Everyone's like, okay, we don't care. It's still Google. Like, Facebook just launched like this dry, dull as rocks holding company just for like tax purposes, but decided to make it really Gen Z friendly. Everyone will forget the name and like whatever. But he's like big on, it's the metaverse, which I really don't think Mark Zuckerberg knows what the metaverse is. I think he tried to say like multiverse, in a meeting, and it came out Metaverse, and no one corrected him. Like, everyone was like, "Don't, just let him go. He's on a roll. Just let him." He's like, "And we are the Metaverse, and I will outdo Elon, and we will live in a Metaverse." And yeah, like, everyone's like, "Yeah, yep, great, that's good, Mark, just okay." And they gave him a Nutter Butter, and he was happy. So whatever. We'll. It's just how they will defer all of us in the lawsuits. Are there lawsuits? Wait, can I get? It's like a class action. Can I? It's like the tuna. There was a tuna lawsuit from like 10 years ago. I'm still waiting on my $50 worth of tuna. There was this like class action settlement on if you bought a can of tuna in the last 30 years, you were entitled to a payout, something about like, was it really dolphin safe, or I don't know, whatever it was. This is like 10 years ago. There was never any, like, I'm still waiting on my tuna. And what really, like, what's going to happen? Like, one day I'll be in my, like my mid 70s. I'll be, Amy will have long left me. And there'll be like this package of, like, what is this? And it'll be like $50 worth of tuna, like adjusted for inflation. I don't know. What the fuck am I gonna do with it? I don't even like tuna that much. It's good, like crackers, but what am I gonna do with $50 worth of tuna? And that will be the basis of the next episode. What to do, like Amy's yoga, and then what to do with this is just so bad. This is like the worst part of the episode where I'm just done. I don't want to keep going. This thing. Yeah, this thing. We'll just jump right into this. So my favorite baseball team stopped being its name. It's a new name now, and on the very first day they renamed the team. They had to rename the team shop, and the sign fell off because, wait for it, it was a bad sign. Yeah? No, pretty good. Did you like that? How did I do? Did I nail that? Again, so if you didn't get it, so I just want to be clear. This was a sign that fell, and I made a joke about it being an ominous sign. Did you all get that? Okay. I just like this dude, like construction worker dude. Like, is he like sauntering? Is he creeping on a come up? Like, I just like this guy. He's like, whoever this guy is, like, I want this guy in the show. In fact, that'll be like a self-imposed challenge. We're gonna find this guy. We're gonna get him on the show. And hey, we're with Larry. Larry from Local 528, and we're going to learn more about Larry. And he'll be part of the POS squad, even though he doesn't have a Facebook account. But it's okay, because now we stream on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter. And Larry, again, this is Larry, who is now one of my imaginary best friends, and he's a gamer on Twitch, and probably is an influencer on YouTube. He does unboxing videos. He unboxes signs of poorly renamed Major League Baseball franchises. Look, people, you try hosting a live stream, okay? This is work. This is serious. This is not serious. This is serious work. So if you think you can do better, then by all means, wait, you can do better? Shit. I just want to be like, are you getting an echo still? Damn it. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I know. It's, maybe we just kind of wrap up the show. I get it. I like it. I like the chutzpah. So we're going to wrap it up. Last few points. We will soon be embarking upon my favorite holiday of the year. So yes, truly, Happy Thanksgiving. And I'm going to see Mom. And then it'll be Black Friday and Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday and Giving Tuesday. And thank God I don't have to worry about any of that stuff anymore. None of those days should really exist anymore. It's all Amazon, people. It's just shop on Amazon. Close all the stores. It's all Amazon. Amazon, like we shop in the metaverse now. That's all. Whatever. But anyway, so glad tidings to all. Wait, that's more Christmassy. Well, we can still do that. Glad tidings. Thanks for tuning in. Wait, we got one last question from the echo chamber there. My favorite dish for the holiday? Well, I mean, clearly it's everyone's favorite dish. It's green bean casserole. That's a silly question. That is everyone's. Though, funeral potatoes. If you don't know what funeral potatoes are, Google that. I've come to like that's one good thing about Michigan. No, it's football team not so much, but one good thing about Michigan is funeral potatoes. So I don't know. That's my answer, John. That's my favorite dish. I suppose gravy. Gravy is in fact the dish. One last cough. I'm gonna have to string all those together. That'll be a fun little bit there. We're done. We're good. If you're on Facebook, give me all the likes and loves because it's good for engagement, I guess. So here's me like physically doing all that. If you're on other channels, cheers. One last call to all. We're gonna roll the credits. And that's it. We're done. Oh, one last thing. The reddest state is Michigan. That's like COVID stuff. So don't die this weekend by DUI or other means of demise or whatever. That was it. That's the show. It's both shows. We did 2 episodes in one, so good job. You've watched 2 live streams simultaneously, whether you cared or liked it or not. That's it. We're done. Have a good night. Cheers. We'll see you in a week. Love you all, but in a plutonic way.
That's bullshit.
OH. Do I switch to Instagram? I should switch to Instagram. I will switch to Instagram now. Because I have nothing else better to do with my life. So, if you're still on, join me. I will be streaming live. Let's see. What's it called again? Oh, that's right. It is, in fact, Dino After Dark on the Instagram. And here we go. Oh, you all get off now. Go to